Perfect.
What just happened?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
What?
I'm great. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, you said you were not fine.
Yeah.
You still have my attention, so.
I mean,
We were
that's
they
a
all
good
longer.
reason why.
My goodness, that got worse. You can do your
Right?
RP thing, don't be late.
Yeah, I know, Kata. I know, Kata.
Literally everywhere. In TikTok.
It's
great.
slowly growing. Evening, Yui.
Good evening.
How are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright.
Just all right.
Hmm. What? Yes. Just alright.
Mm.
Well, good evening to you, Kata.
Evening.
Haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, I've been dealing with stuff.
Hmm. Well, have to wait for the others as well, but during that time, I will have the control as usual if you have done your homework or not.
Yes.
Yes, that's all I
Alright.
was able to do.
Hmm. So, to start with you since it's been a while.
Right.
So, how is your inner flame? Is it more controllable? Or is it more, it is? Then show me.
Starting now. I thought we were gonna wait for the others, but all right. See a bluish green flame appear. It's about the size of an acorn, like a rather big acorn, and
Hmm.
it's rather stable.
That's an improvement. That's an improvement, alright. Mm-hmm. What about you, Akaran?
Yeah, I've done my homework that you asked.
And the results?
And mixed. And I've found that there's some locations where I'm not as cold and I'm able to control it better. And there's others where it's not so controllable and I'm freezing. It tends to be around a bunch of people, to be honest. I don't know if it's just the clamoring going on around me that's throwing me off or what,
Mm-hmm.
but it's ends up being cold. only really start noticing it once there's maybe a group of 10 or more. But keeping the flame active while walking around, I can kind of see how it's behaving.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting, I'll say.
And as far as my other bit of homework, I'm making progress, but I haven't fully succeeded yet.
Hmm.
The most I'm able to get is vague shimmers. Nothing really solid.
Hmm. Well,
Kind of like a heat wave coming up off of hot pavement. Kind of a shimmer.
I'll guess I'll have to be with you a little bit more today if I want to see. But that will definitely be a first test for today. But still, we'll wait for the others before I really start off. So,
Very well.
you are allowed to do your little training by yourself until everyone else has arrived,
Okay.
or if anyone else is coming. That's the thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
since Kata has been away for a couple of trainings, I need to catch up with him.
That's fine. Where would you prefer me to be?
You should be where you feel most at home.
Hmm.
Might be hard for this forest, from my understanding, but maybe there is a spot somewhere where
Perhaps.
this might be a little, just a little, more isolated.
Yeah. Yeah.
See if you can find one spot. That could be your task until the others come.
Yeah, I can do that.
Let's go with that.
Um, about how long do you think I should give you guys, or get the others to show up before coming back, if I end up ranging off a little far?
You're not
Don't want
back
you
by
have to come and hunt me down.
You're not back by the 20-minute mark. I will start searching for you.
Affirmative. I'll be back within 20.
Right then. What's up?
Hmm.
So,
It's
now
been
that you learn how to control, I need to ask, what are your expectations? What do you want to learn from me?
I want to learn more about nature. I've only been I feel like I've only been a shaman for like 5 years. I'm not too well known about how things work, apparently. And it's about time I start really knowing things. I think. I,
Alright.
yeah. I mean, the flame was a lot easier to do considering my one arm and I can only cast 2 spells. I don't know how to cast with one arm.
Well,
That's,
first things first. Runes. You only need one arm. The runes. Runes are tools. not really quite the same as magic. The runes, there are some runes that are connected with magical circuits, but there are runes that could also be connected with other beings. Spirit runes, spiritual energy, different.
Hmm.
But becoming one with nature, first step, I would say, if you want to come for that, to talk nature itself. Learn how to communicate with nature itself.
Yes, I found out talking and communicating are two different things, of course.
Hmm.
You can talk to something, but
Hmm.
communicate, yeah, different.
That's what I probably should teach. Yeah.
Talking with
You
elementals
remember?
is almost pointless now, unless I could communicate properly.
Hmm. Well, I know you had a connection with Old Man Grey up there,
Yeah.
but he's the center of the forest. He's what they call the guideline. Everyone can communicate with him one way or another, and he's willing to help. Hence, why you all had to go through him, because he knows. But the other spirits, they are they're each individual for themselves. They to truly understand. I must ask, what is a spirit in your eyes?
It's to tell you the truth, I don't know anymore. I mean, I've read definitions
What?
in my magic book. They're life force without a body or will and all that, but I still see it's more than that. Maybe a friend or an ally. It's just I
I
don't know. They've always been around me. It's just it's
well, it's almost like this. You see how the bird on top there flies down and lands on my hand, scratching it on their beak. Spirits have different shapes and form. That I'm pretty sure you know about. Some spirits has a very physical trait. Every living being has a spirit. It's very connected to what we call the soul as well. Some people would argue spirit and the soul are the same thing. Part of me would disagree. They're two different entities. Soul finds who you are inside, while the spirit is more the energy source for your soul, if that makes sense.
it does.
Hey, take for example Joseph here. He's a spirit, but he has chosen to have a physical body. He has lived over 100 years old. He flies back. But then there are spirits that are taking different shapes. The nature here itself. Old Man Grey used to be a human, when he got reincarnated, the choice he took was a tree, becoming one more with the nature.
They can choose.
Some
What in the?
hey,
Hmm.
reincarnation is a thing in this world. But the question is what your action has done, and also where your mind and heart is, what deity you're going under as well.
Hmm.
But I know you probably know about the simple spirits. We're talking about the elements. Water itself is a spirit.
Well, I didn't know it was to that scale. Wow.
The wind itself is a spirit. The ground we're standing on is technically a spirit. Even fire itself is a spirit. By learning how to communicate and work together with the spirits, you see how I just do a little gesture with my hand and you see just a green shim. You see I twirl up water up on my palm. By just having a communication with them, have an understanding with each other, and work together. This is not me controlling the element. This is me working with the element. It's a difference. Some people can just control them without knowing why. Some people can force elements, but that will always make angry spirits. It will hunger on. You're taking the same sword. See how I put the water back in.
Hmm. I admit I probably was doing half and half.
Hey.
Hmm.
Well, what I'm gonna teach. Yes, what I'm gonna teach. Talk with them, first and foremost.
Right.
So, my question is, since you're talking about elements, what is your choice element?
My choice? I never really thought of that. I mean, I like all of
As
them.
a shaman, you will know how to understand all of them. There will always be one that is more connected to who you are than the others.
Hmm. I really don't know. Never thought of that. Just one. I mean, trying to use all of them and understand all of them, but hmm.
And use one at a time. When you understand one, you'll go to the next. Don't try to force all at once. Time is key here.
The first one I was able to use was fire.
Then here's my suggestion then. Sit down, meditate. Think about what the fire stands for. Why would it be a spirit? Why does it have a close resemblance to a human? I've thought about that. And I will get to you later. And I will ask you for your answers. Good.
Am I gonna look like a human? What? Oh boy. It's fire. Oh. Interesting. It's already told me. I mean, I've only been doing this for a couple of years. Life, energy, passion. Just something else. How many training sessions did I miss? I thought it was one. I swore it was one. I don't know. What to do? Sometimes fire doesn't even burn me. Something about it. It's light. Hmm. Cool. Oh boy. It would be like fire. What are you exactly? Hmm. It is fire. That's probably why I didn't die when that house went up. The fire didn't burn me. I always wondered why. I guess it's because I asked you not to. And you didn't. Was I really meant to be a shaman over the last guy? I suppose. Fire burned him, but not me. I was his own flame.
Alright. So, we're gathering up. Some of the others are showing up now. And we have a new one you all need to meet.
A new one? Can I ask you something? When I was meditating, I just remembered something.
Go on.
It might have been the first time I became a shaman. It was someone else who was a shaman before me, and I had essentially got their stuff, but I found out something he didn't like, and I was in his house and he burned it down, trying to take me out, but for some reason the fire didn't burn me, but it burned him. I just remembered because I asked it not to, and it didn't. It should have killed me in the past.
Yet you're standing here today.
Right.
Well, we'll talk more about it later. But for now, that's it.
Is that Neo?
When I'm saying gathering, I'm not meaning you all spreading around.
Guess they're all a bit hungry. Anyways, Neo.
Hello.
Is it raining?
Is that what you mean by changing?
What's everyone? How's it going?
Alright.
Okay.
Down
Yeah,
here.
The water drops
better now.
are just arcing up over.
Yes. Yes, it is better now.
What?
Right.
The river's moving.
So I don't know if you know about my
Were you
arm.
there Saturday?
Saturday? No.
Not like that.
Oh yeah, I have a concussion.
As he.
That's
Have you what
that's unfortunate. Wow.
The river is
Yeah,
spirit.
people. All I know is someone crashed a bottle in the patron's face in front of me.
Nah.
Seth intervened,
Rough day,
and
huh?
my head came into contact with the bar. You know, like the 5 inches thick marble bar counter.
Yeah, I see.
Was it?
And then after that, everything was blurry.
I swear to God, I know you have the high ground.
What's everyone doing in the world?
Yeah.
Uh, choose gears.
Go.
Oh,
It's a lot.
get up. Can you get down here? I cut on.
Yeah, I can do so.
What the? Oh, he's all the way up there.
I'm just doing what you asked me.
I don't know. Should I just be drinking?
Hmm?
I'll see you boofed again.
Who's this?
Why are you doing that?
Alright. So, first things first. I want everyone. Well, you all probably have met Neo before. But Neo is gonna join you in training as well.
Wonderful.
Hello.
My classmates more fun.
Hmm. Exactly.
What? Is it not fun before I was here?
I
It
think
was fun. I'm just saying the more the merrier.
Oh, okay.
Another opponent for Otis. If
I
you got
don't
hammer
fight.
Oh.
carries, you don't want to get smacked by that. I think they got the arm distance and the reach.
She just said she doesn't fight.
Wait. Wait. So, the reason I want to gather you all is also Neo just found out Neo is a spirit.
Well, Spirit joined with a human, but Spirit online.
Interesting. How often does something like this happen, Yuhi?
All the time.
Hmm.
Spirits and the host or the summoner, they can always make a contract where they merge and become one. That's always an option. But both parts need to agree to it because they're gonna become their own individual.
Aren't like contracts temporary though?
Not necessarily.
If you both came to an agreement that you both want this, then it's gonna be like that until that physical body. Or that depends on the physical body, to be fair. But either until the physical body is done, or something happens to the soul.
Oh, okay.
Right then. So, first thing, yes, what is? Who's that?
What do you mean this?
Yeah. Who is this lad?
Oh boy.
That's a good question.
Looks like Sugar Plum. But a guy.
Could it be the same person, Otis?
What'd you do with Sugar Plum?
All right, I am Sugar Plum. See, I'm putting on. I can change. You know, like, what do they call it? Genders?
Yes.
Gender bend.
Yes.
But that's not really the same?
What?
Yeah?
Isn't that?
No.
How can I believe you? You're an imposter.
I can assure you it's not.
Ask her a question that only she would know.
Mm. How did she beat me in a fight?
She cheated. She used her vines and held you down and then tossed you right at that pole right there.
Why are you a guy now? Hmm?
This is my other stay. I look really horrible.
Huh?
Great.
Training?
You have probably a fuss and questions, but we need to continue training. So, first things first. Andy, I flick my finger on your forehead.
Oh,
You should be resting. Second time you coming here when you should be resting.
Hmm?
She can at least sit and observe, yes.
Oh yeah. But still, if she wants to get a faster recovery, it's better that she's there. But I can't control her. And Otis. It's been a while, and I didn't ask you last training. How does your rune training go?
Hmm. My whole arm glows this time.
Show it.
It bursts bright yellow.
Oh! Okay, I was not prepared for that.
Training every day, every hour.
Well, do the rune, and I'll see if you have improved it.
I have a headache now.
Hmm?
I'll make you a cup of tea, and it'll flow. Now,
It starts to glow even brighter.
What's going on?
Lord, that's a lot of energy. So, you feel faster, eh? Alright then. I believed you might have come to its extent, and you see how I juggling around 3 pebbles. If you can deflect all of these, I would say you've come to the limit with that rune, and I might teach you something new.
Can I
Now then,
look?
first pebble. Alright. The second pebble is going faster. Now, this will be interesting, because if you can take this one, or even dodge it, I would accept that you have reached your limit with the rune. This pebble goes at a speed that is the same speed as your body is at the moment. Up to you if you're dodging it or smacking it.
He goes to block it, and it just goes past him. Hits him in the chest. Tries to push it away.
You were blocking at the right angle. That pebble went the exact speed as you are. The rune should have given you roughly a 10% boost, I would say. And that's
I'd say
probably the
flo-
limit before I
10%.
teach you the next step of that room.
It's even more than my normal magic. It's like 2.
Spirits can boost the body beyond what it's capable of. Because the spirit is a part of yourself. The runes are like guidelines opening up the doors. Hard training and understanding and becoming one with yourself, you can do comprehensive things. Otis is now a perfect example. Roughly 3 weeks up a month ago, he started to train on this rune. Look at him now. He has mastered that first step of the rune. And he's also learned to control his inner self, inner spirit. I'm proud of you, Otis. Have the same energy and glow and encouragement as Otis, and you all will do fine under my wing.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna need to use that for what I want, though.
Oh, no.
Hmm?
I'm not teaching you all the same things. I'm always asking what training you want from me, and I will do my best
Um,
to train you on what you need help with. You all have your
Okay.
own path, your own choice. If I taught you everything I know, that would take too long.
Your hair keeps going in Otis's face.
I'm sorry.
Keeps making it away.
Right. So, that being said, I'm gonna start teaching you a new rune. But for now, what this? Think, what do you need to improve? You're already strong. You're already fast now. What more do you need? Think about that. And I will find you later. Alright. Right then. So, Akron,
Yeah.
I guess it's up there, isn't it?
It's the place where I'm the warmest. I'm still cold up there, but and warmer.
And are you able to focus the energy into your eyes?
It's more difficult here, but I can some.
Hmm. You have to show me how to climb up there, because I've never actually been up there. I've always used the birds to keep it clean.
Well, they do a good job of it.
Well, of course,
Not a
they're
leaf
very
up
clean
there.
at them.
Yep.
Yeah. That goes for you too, Vincent. I'll join you in a sec then.
Very well.
Now, Tata. What is the flame now that you have a little time to think about it?
Well,
When's the last time you ate?
it's like I don't really know how to describe this. Like energy and life, kind of, but
Last
much more. It's like
How much?
a handful. handful of berries and an apple.
How do I describe it?
And what about its physical traits?
I don't know what your metabolism is like, but for someone like me, that would not be enough.
It's bright and hot. Considered rather powerful.
I just don't have my hunger right now.
When I look at the flame,
Try to force
I
myself.
see a living creature.
Are you able to keep it down?
Yeah,
The flame
something like that.
dances.
It's almost like I'm too sad to.
It has a physical form.
I should be doing.
It shines.
But I still force myself because I know. If you
It
don't
is a beacon as well. It eats whatever material to keep alive, like us living beings. It needs to be fed. It breathes the air as well to keep the flame growing. It is stable only to a limited place, as we are standing here and now in our bodies.
Wait, last night. You haven't eaten anything else today.
The flames also leaves marks. Sure, those marks are not prettiest, but we leave our marks wherever we go.
See.
The flame is a living being. That's what you need to see, understand as a spirit.
You see a small
Right.
bag of trail mix.
A living being.
What's this?
Mixed nuts, fruit.
Oh. Since I guess you already have a connection with elements since before, correct?
That particular
Right.
mix also has pretzels in it.
Then my training for you, go back to that fire,
We'll start.
and I want you to be able to touch it without getting burned.
I was able to
Not controlling it.
do that before,
Not
but now, I mean,
And I set a bottle of water on them.
and I don't mean like controlling it, like physically putting your hand in without disturbing the flame.
all right.
Don't hurt yourself now, okay?
They're really good, thank you.
You're
I mean, I see.
You need to try
Right.
to take a little bit better care of yourself.
You can go back to the flame, and
Oh,
I'll take care of you now.
don't burn yourself on fire. Oh boy, like old times. Like old times, huh? Oh no. Hey. Hello, friend. Fire. The living being. That's alive. That's hot. It leaves a mark. So, don't burn me? Please? It's more magical than anything before. Don't burn your hand in the fire. What the? Calm down. Without disturbing the flames, too. It's like trying to go from level 1 to level 100. I can just do that without magic? Wait a second. It's surprisingly easy. At the same time, I did feel heat. The flames did move. How can I just, without disturbing? Right, fire. I know that you're alive now. The fire itself is a spirit. At the same time, I always knew. I always knew. Thanks for saving me. Fear. Being a coward. Never really afraid of fire. No need to be. Put your hand in the fire. It's not something I just go ahead and just like do all the time. I mean, alright. It seems like fire has already left its mark on me. Interesting. Hmm. A spirit of fire. Help me understand. You really are alive. Fire is a spirit itself. Interesting. Leaves its mark. Hmm. Needs air, food, of course. crap, is fire sexy? What in the world? Well, I gotta teach their own, really. Interesting element. It's surprisingly easy. I think it likes me. What in the world? I see why it's the first element that even came to me as a totem. It wanted me to have it. Was I worthy? I guess. But from now on, I will treat you like a person. A living, breathing, eating person. To be respected. Thank you. I don't know why fire wants to be used. It's kind of, Hey,
Hey, excuse me.
guess you're going over here. What's up? Still searching for a spot?
No. No. Checking on Otis.
Otis. I see
Otis.
Otis.
Are you over here? Otis?
Hmm.
That's Andy. That's Yuhi.
Fire.
That's
It's alive.
Yeah. Yeah. Do me a favor. Go back over to Yuhi.
And
Keep an eye out.
I'm supposed to be doing
Otis.
fire training. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to put my hand in fire and not have it burn me. I'm a little preoccupied.
There he is. No, you're fine.
I mean, I already did that. I mean, it kind of happened to me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I could have died, but fire decided not to burn me. I mean, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Otis? Are you okay?
S'mores. Okay, fire, you can burn this. Kind of want to eat it.
You're okay? Just take a break. Did you have someone else over there with you? Someone, I don't know, about a head or so taller than you? Before you came over here?
Hmm? I haven't seen anyone else here.
I could have swore I saw a second person over there.
Not sure fire spirits won't leave me alone.
Right
Other
before
than
you
that,
went invisible and came over here.
oh,
Nobody but me and that crow.
oh, yeah, I'm making a mess.
I see. Okay. And you're sure? All right. Be careful.
Well, back to fire training.
Damn it, Andy.
I wonder if Andy did this training.
She did. With me. She sat right there and I sat there. She was scared. Out of her mind.
I was
But
never
she
really
did it.
afraid of fire. I mean, it seems they always protected me, even
Me
when I
neither.
was small.
Hmm.
I was in the house and it caught on fire. And the fire didn't burn me. Because I told it not to. Well, I asked it not to, more specifically. I was afraid.
Hmm.
Scared. All that. But decided to protect me instead, and never understood why till now. Fire is alive. Like a person. Eats, breathes, leaves a mark.
Dances too.
Yes, and dances. Yes, it dances. It's interesting.
I'm a return to training. If that's where I am, I'm running around in the forest.
I will. Alright. Whoa! Okay then. Wait a minute, can I learn invisibility? Or did he just run off? Fire dances. Dance, fire, dance. Show me your moves. I know, right? Actually, it was Acheron. Where's Acheron? Fire can dance. Feel like I don't know why I like dancing with fire. I'ma dance with fire. I'ma dance with fire. I'ma dance. Dancing with the flames. Affinity for fire is pretty high. I see why. See in the forest. Whatever. Dancing, dancing. It's actually too easy. Still need to be careful. Treat her with respect and all that. And dance. Dance, dance, dance with the flames. Dance, dance, dance with the flames. Dance, dance, dance. Did you like to mumble? Maybe do the Macarena. Perhaps ballroom dancing. Perhaps you would like river dancing. Kinda have to resist dancing with the fire now. Just throwing it out there. Like, how many training missions did I miss? Training sessions did I miss? I swore it was only one. Wait. Hmm. Hopefully it's vegan. Try to make a campsite. Not. I mean, this is stuck. Okay. It's like when the woods I was in, people just leave their trash. Oh no. I have no idea how to get that. Fire training. Fire! You're alright, Fire. You're alright. mean, might be able to stand in the fire at this rate. Never mind, never mind. Bad touch, I know. Sorry. Hand is fine. Relationship is only now start to grow. Need more wood? Huh. Oh. Right. It's a good radius. Not too big, not too small, but yes, I like dancing. I mean, dancing with others is really fun. Hmm. Looks like Neil's fine. Except for the concussion. Oh boy. Hopefully she doesn't push herself too hard. Even with the training and all. Oh boy. Hmm. Fire dancing. Hmm. Hmm. Learn to communicate, huh? You need to be a lot more chill. So, wonder what everyone else is doing. Starting to, man, oh boy. I mean, interesting, even though I'm a cat person, like Neko, seems like even being that is not a detriment to being spiritual. You don't have to be a spirit or even a fae. Guess I wasn't giving myself enough credit. Same time, too much credit. Oh boy. Okay, seriously, what's going on? Well, I'm bored and I already put my hand in fire and it doesn't burn me. Not the first time either.
Hmm?
What you doing, Mio? Just,
Thinking about the water.
ah yes. Water. It's nice. The water itself is a spirit.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if you've been told. Oh, okay, cool.
Well, I mean, I can figure it out with what you've been saying, but yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to overthink it. You know, let's go back to fire. What the SF?
Hmm.
Strange. Hmm. So, never mind. Is that a new outfit? Or did I already see that? I can't recall. Huh.
I don't know. When I grew fur and I had to remove my shirt and my shorts because my fur was getting too hot in there.
Ah,
Well, I'm comfortable like this now.
that's great. I'll leave you to water. And where did what the Seth?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, Kata.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's going fine.
What happened to your arm?
It's a long story. Filled with mountain gods and whatever Sebastian did with his botched ass quest with his ore. They already mentioned curses.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. I don't like him anymore. I'm sorry. Well, I guess we'll cross that bridge later on for trust and all that shit. So in
I'm
order
sorry you
to,
feel that way, and honestly,
yeah, my
I
curse was
don't know what he was thinking.
I was allergic to sunlight. So and I got this really nice hood online for half off. But anyways, I broke my curse now. And I gave up my arm to do that.
It's
So for the
sad to
record,
see.
I'm not cursed anymore.
That's
I'm not sure
good to hear.
what Smaller was on about with me cursing other people, but that's not true. I will have the pain of
Your
loss
staff looks a little different.
forever. It's like every day I wake up, there's a Cephia dying in my heart. But oh well. Yes, I have Earth. For some reason, I honestly can't remember. I must have blacked out. I don't. Everything's been kind of strange the past week. Arcadum and meeting Yggdrasil and Mountain God and being cursed and losing an arm and just I can sense nature. Yeah.
Guess there's good sides.
So I'm guessing you train with Yuhi too, or just visiting, or
I came to drop by and pick up on him.
oh,
Maybe I can learn a thing or two. I don't know. Wanted to check up on you guys. Like Neo's here too.
she has a concussion. I want to get that looked at. Force her into a hospital or a healer or a priest. I don't know.
Pick up on her.
So for the record, I am not cursed anymore. Not cursed.
I heard.
Pain of loss shall remain with you always. Right. I see. Someone on the roof? Probably Akron. Hmm. What's going on? What's everyone doing? Hey. Okay, see ya. Have fun. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I'm starting to wonder if there's PL today, actually. Fire spirits. Fire. Alive. Living being. Loves to dance. To get all the out, I need to learn how to. You learn. Get to know the elements better. Especially as a shaman. I'm flying at the seat of my pants this whole time. Look where it got me. I swear I heard somebody. Hmm. Feel like I'm a little abandoned here. Huh. Oops. Thought I saw somebody over here. Unless you're like sneaking and I'll sneak too. Oh, you're sneaking. Don't worry. I won't give away your position. What's going on? Why are we sneaking? Can you like actually hear?
watching.
I was like, can you actually hear me? It was me that. I would get closer than this.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, you're stronger. You're much stronger than I. Oh my god.
I can do that.
Of course, but I didn't expect him. I have so much more to learn about him. Great.
There's, I think I saw someone go behind the trees over there. Oh, there's Andy.
Not exactly hiding, but okay.
And what are you guys spying on? Hey?
Training?
I was trying to find out what you were doing exactly. I just saw this figure in the distance. I'm like, hey, there's Andraste. Well, not too far from my training spot. Did everything just explode? What the? Actually, is this a different place? The heck is all this stuff doing out here? The squirrel? Ah, my goodness.
That's all. That's horses.
My goodness. What's going on here? This place is cool. Look at all this. The axe and look at all this. 2 tents. Oh, this is nice. It's across the other direction. I knew I should have been here. This is Andraste stealth training. And it's probably stealth training. Good times. No. Oh, uh-oh, tracking. Hmm. Mm. I'm just making a mistake, no big deal. Oh, oops. But I don't need this stuff. I knew what everyone was doing. I'm explore. Time to explore. Mm.
No, not that. That's about these. No, this one.
Hmm. Oh boy. Well, Neo, I'm officially bored as hell. I've already did the fire training and it doesn't burn me. I mean, what am I supposed to
That's good.
say? Like, I'm immune to fire now or something? Like, I don't. Anyways,
I don't
I
know.
wonder what the other guys are doing.
Probably tell Yui and show Yui. But he's looking for artists right now.
Oh, I don't know. He told me that if anyone was looking for him, he's just, wandering in the forest. Very
Mm-hmm.
specific. Thank you very much, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of was always able
Well,
to do the fire
over
thing,
there. It's
but,
that way.
okay.
In that forest.
Yeah, I don't want to go after him. I mean, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm fine. I have homework now. I'm gonna read this book.
Oh. You didn't give me a book. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, everyone's training is different, is what he said.
Maybe I should have told him I wanted to learn ruins and stuff. I mean, I don't know.
Hmm.
But then again, one-handed, he said I can do that. Before I didn't think I could do it. But I said it was possible. That's nice. It's nice to know. Well, one step at a time for me. I think I've been putting too much on my plate, you know? Like the 4 elements. Starting with one. Fire.
Hmm?
Uh,
Just fucking come into focus already.
is there a way to get on the roof? I want to do that. I want to explore. Woo! Oh my. Never been in here before. Oh, oh my. Incredible.
And two.
Is there like a fucking shortcut? Mm. Wee. Oh fuck. What the fuck? Is there like a I don't know if there's a shortcut or something. Ooh. Seem to like this spot.
As you're looking at me, you're seeing that my eyes are glowing as
Oh,
I'm
okay.
focusing just specifically on one spot.
What you doing?
I'd appreciate not having the interruption right now.
What you doing?
He said
Trying to see.
Trying to see? I'm confused. Oh, you're trying to see spirits, right? I see. Yeah. I don't know what to say considering I was always able to do that. Hmm.
Yeah, well, no disrespect. It's already hard enough without the distraction.
I guess I can give a tip. It's it's not really trying to see them, it's them letting you see them. Something like
Yeah,
that.
well, the whole purpose of this is right now they're supposed to be letting me see them, and I can't.
You already know that. Okay. I'm gonna try not to break my leg now. Seems to be a low part here. Oh. Yeah.
Just fucking focus.
Fire, water, earth, wind. give Acheron a bit of a hand, please. Sometimes it's first step, seeing is believing. It's trying too hard. Mm.
So, how's your training gone?
Pretty well. I did it. So fire really likes to dance.
Hey,
Like, all right. See me slowly put my hand into the fire and no burning. No sort of distortion or abnormal movement. I do feel a slight bit of heat, but
hey,
that's
so
it.
warm you should feel. Good, good, good. Trying to learn how to cooperate with the elements is going to be your step. Right,
Also,
we're going to end for today.
also
So we're heading for the
oh, okay.
entrance.
Okay.
Hey,
I saw Seth. Was he able to find you? Oh, I think so.
hey,
Yeah. I didn't really see. Also, wouldn't mind learning runes too. Just saying.
well, As a shaman, I think getting to know the elements again could be a good step.
Won't ever which is fair. But then you start to hear others whispering.
That's where everyone's at.
Take it away.
Mhm.
Kill them. Well, she won't do it. We'll do it for her.
Oh, background.
Everyone, let them have their talk and follow me.
Oh, there's Seth.
Sorry.
So, I will always ask this question. What have you learned today? Neo, you're the new student. I want you to start.
Watersman is pretty in his life, and that everything's a spirit. Think about it.
Good. Good. Akaron?
And as you're looking at me, you're seeing that my eyes are rolling. I learned that Jack sat down next to a finch.
Hey, you're catching.
Yeah. My problem was I was imagining lighting a fire between or behind my eyes. And that's wasn't working. That's why everything was hazy. Instead, treat it like a sheet of glass that you're seeing through.
They formed the spirit, what you need it to be. Yes, you're learning.
Yeah. Still not crystal clear, but it's clear enough for me to see.
Do what he wanted.
Well then. Tata?
Well, I learned better communication with fire and what it is, like a living being. It can even leave its own mark and dances, eats, breathes. Hell, has even its own personality sometimes.
Good. Otis?
Whoa, okay.
Oh. Not to cut down trees.
We cut down a tree.
Over there. For the fire.
Good.
The intention is good.
And something about not wasting resources.
There we go. Alrighty then. So, I'll tell you this. You will not be able to really contact me tomorrow. Alright? Because me
Going
and
quiet
Otis
for a mission, I'm assuming?
No, me and Otis are gonna go for hiking.
Close enough.
Well, he needs training. And I believe the mountains are the best place for him. So, alright. You read the book I gave you. Till next time.
Yeah.
Next time, when I see you, I want Jack to be my side and I want you to see them by yourself. That will be the next step.
Right. Right.
Just practice, you'll get there.
Yeah.
Next time for you, what we are gonna learn is the more capability that you can use the fire once you learn how to cooperate with it. You don't really have a homework. Just be prepared that it's gonna probably be very warm. Alright?
All right.
And you better have that scarf tomorrow.
A scarf? Hey,
Good. So, with that being said, class dismissed.
Okay.
I was about to tell them, or I guess they're good. I think there might be a how do I say this?
So how did
I don't know how to say it. Am I kidding? Huh? Yes.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh.
Just starting to develop a little bit of a headache is all.
thinking when I had for the spare? I know you said you mosh, but showing
I mean,
that
I could
much.
turn fire into a sword. I mean, but there's other applications. Hmm.
Hey, I don't want to be a bad person.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
What happened?
yeah.
Well, that wasn't my heart.
What was it?
What can they be
No.
talking about? And them two, if anything.
I'm not sure.
That came from your heart. The heart controls a lot of the
But
emotions that
it's best to let him talk.
Well, I didn't want it.
But I'm going to wait here until they're done. I have a story to finish telling Andy.
A story? What?
I know that's not what you want.
Hmm.
But what happened there was how your heart just took over those actions. What happened? Well,
No, I'm
Hmm.
here inhuman.
yeah.
I think it might have been still.
Cooperate. Be controlled. Especially when you're dealing with spirits. If you're summoning strong.
Well, I guess I'll head back to the cathedral in my room.
Yeah. You have a good night, Kata.
Headache.
Wait. Do you? And hopefully next time, it's your inner flame, as I call it. Good.
I mean, in a little while. I mean, like, not now and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like I just need to, like, cool off, or I don't know how to describe it. I just don't want to leave here exactly yet. I don't know.
Go take a dip in the river. That'll cool
Can't.
you off.
Guess. Nah, the water's dirty. Yeah. I can't just, like, shape the water off of me anymore. And it's kind of.
Yeah. This looks silver to you. I'm holding out my fingers.
What the?
And there's definitely silver on it.
A little bit.
You can see around my eyes that there's even more.
Yes, but I'm not. I mean, just I see silver. I don't know the significance. I'm sorry. You okay? Kind of silvery.
Yeah.
What is this?
I think I need to stop trying right now. I think it's putting a little too much strain on my eyes. And you can see that I got like silver smeared underneath my eyes and on my fingertips.
Oh, don't overdo it. Don't
Yeah.
overdo it. You need to learn when to stop and rest.
Stop and rest hasn't really been in my vocabulary very much lately.
In the past, for me, it came and went. When you put too much thought into it. Huh? What's Neil doing?
Yeah.
Whatever.
As I open my eyes back up, you see that the glow is starting to fade outwards and in, and it just disappears after a few seconds.
Don't overdo it. Just don't.
Yeah.
Remember,
Last thing I
if
need
you
to
drain
lose
out,
is my eyesight.
well, not only that, if you drain out all your spiritual energy, you will just get it to a ketosis state. If your body don't have any more spirit energy, it will start eating itself.
Right. I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind too. Oh boy.
If you excuse me.
I guess that explains a whole lot that one time. Oh boy.
Exploring the
Sorry,
forest?
something came in.
Oh.
Seems like I'm still hot.
Yeah, classes are dismissed. But if you want something hot.
Bottle of water shows up in my left hand, and then a rag in my right.
I imagine it'll be a quick lesson, considering I can't exactly beat you very easily.
Well, I will check them. First. The basic
What do you mean by help you see spirits and stuff?
Me personally, I'm able to get distance from my enemy.
Like I might be able to do that one day.
Combat.
Just exactly what it sounds like.
But the
I
basic
want to be able to see spirits.
if
And I
someone
want to be able to
strangle you,
see the soul inside of a person.
Um,
Attempt
Any living thing has a soul,
yep.
and even undead things
it's gonna
have spiritual energy to them.
be around your neck. Now show me, how would you do?
And if I'm able to see that,
thing on your arms.
then even if something is unseen, it can be seen.
Hmm? No?
Nothing
True.
will be able to sneak up on me.
In between my arms.
I never thought of that. Someone I knew was able to see souls. He was a demon, and it's kind
I'm
of
meant to bend like
a
this.
given. Yeah.
When you're pushing it down, I still have it.
I mean, I can see souls outside the body and kind of like right in front of me in my radius, but inside somebody,
between the muscles and the bones. When I'm holding
nope.
that, not only will I bend, either I get closer or I slip it.
Yeah.
Those two options could happen. If I get closer, a good chance I had bot.
Right.
Make sense? Maybe we should keep more of this. I have a better talk over there. So, do you remember how I used your motions to guide you away during our spar?
I attacked your side, I believe, and you
Hmm.
moved and pushed hold my elbow, my shoulder.
Exactly. For example, when someone goes like this, it's a full emotion with the arm.
Mhm.
But it's when you've already decided to do this emotion, it's kind of hard in the middle of it turning. And that's what you need to use on your enemy when you know what they're doing. So, for example, when someone does this towards you,
Well, I'll be heading back
you
now.
put your hand on and guide it away and push yourself away at the same time. For example.
As I said, have a good night.
All right.
And the reason why I also take back on the shoulder is to push them away while
Cata.
I guess we're up, right?
Yeah. Greetings. Doing.
Hello, Militant. Interesting area.
Yeah. The bigger hot springs I could find. I really like this place. Decided to answer my little message.
Yes, I mean, sorry I couldn't come earlier. I was doing some spirit training and all that.
Just, I thought people needed a break. And
Oh yeah.
God, I was glad I didn't call like a training session or something. My girlfriend dropped one hell of a bomb on me.
What?
So, I might be a dad. Nice. So, yeah. That's a thing. I really need to get rid of the cursed sword, but regardless, not the place to think about it. Go inside, relax.
So to let you know, I'm missing my left arm. Just throwing that out
I'm
there.
aware. I wasn't gonna bring it up.
BS, you knew. Come on, like.
Of course, I can literally sense you. I can feel your heart beating.
How can you feel something that isn't there? Come on, bullshit. Let me just wiggle.
Definitely sense it's not there.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna go in there now. Also, wait up. Who did you call here exactly?
A bunch of people.
Even Gareth?
Gareth was here. Samaritan's here.
Me and him are not exactly on the best terms because I heard he pulled something back at Aegis. Only second-hand accounts.
Too. He lost control because I'm starting to think his relic is starting to take control over him. So after
I don't know about all that, but I heard he almost killed half of us.
I heard he attacked Hybris.
Yeah.
And that is all.
No. He attacked a ton of people. He attacked Hybris. He attacked Reed. He attacked Mara. Is Mara there? I'm pretty sure Mara's there.
I heard nobody got out. I heard everybody got out unscathed.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Hybris.
But he did leave. Just maybe talk. Rather than not. Come in, relax.
Yeah. What the fuck is this?
Boss used me as both a thief and a messenger.
What the...
Mostly messenger. Just kind of sits down.
Yeah, the theft stuff was more my free time.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's been a while, Kata.
Hey. Yeah, it's been a while.
Last we talked, I think we were in that soul place.
No, we talked after that at PL.
Oh yeah, at Purple Lotus. I wasn't sure exactly. Purple Lotus goes by usually quickly in my head.
I see.
Enjoy doing that?
Yeah. How have you been holding up?
The water feels
I've been better. But overall, as of right now, pretty good. What the heck is this? What's in there? I'm not going in there. Yeah, I'm not going in there.
It's warm. You
Maybe
like
I can dip my feet or something. Yeah, that's it.
The warm water of these springs is designed specifically to heal the body, the spirit, and the mind.
And considering they're here. Spirits. But it's a good idea.
Here, literally just left.
He's talking. Oh.
If you want me to hand off that book, I will.
You just met Gareth.
Gareth was here.
I don't know. Some book he's talking about.
Which one is this?
It's an electromagnetics textbook.
I'm guessing that one. Anyways, never mind. I'm just going to chill and relax.
Fuck, got my shoes wet.
Yes, I do have a missing arm.
Wait, you're missing your arm? You missed your arm? You lost it?
Yeah,
Well, that's unfortunate.
that is. Very.
What happened?
Was it
So-
your good arm?
No, it wasn't actually. Thank goodness for that. Oh boy.
Right, that's good. That's good.
I mean, it's a long story. I mean, it really is actually. I really
say
feel
I
like.
could help, but I actually can't. I can regenerate my own limbs, probably not yours.
I mean, I can regenerate my own limbs eventually, but
I'd help,
I would-
but I didn't regrow my own legs. Someone else did that for me.
And it wasn't me. Yeah, that fucker likes taking limbs off people.
What?
Yeah, it was,
Took your left leg. Then I went full gargoyle. And now he's a pile of flesh.
I would
I'm
offer
telling you, it was
something
beautiful
more like a
watching that happen.
bionic arm, but
Be glad.
though I'm pretty sure that you
You
might
don't
already
even
have
want
things
to
covered.
know how messy it was getting
Do
my
you?
leg regrown.
Oh, I'm aware.
Huh.
That part
Well, I can probably work with you on something.
I don't remember a damn thing.
I want my normal arm. Sorry, I don't want a robot arm.
All
Like
right.
a
But-
dog with a
I would have
baby
been able
bunny
to make it
rabbit.
look like an arm, but I still probably would understand.
I don't know. I don't know technology and all that.
You can probably there's stuff at this point that makes it look like a synthetic, looks like an arm.
Sounded
It's
like a
basically synthetic
screaming
arm,
bunny in the
and it might even
claws
be
of a
work
town-
like
of a hawk.
like normal with your nervous system. It's just a matter. The thing that matters though is basically the fact that it's not made of carbon. I think it'll look like a normal arm. It might even feel like a normal arm. It'll be probably like the stiff.
Onimusha.
Yeah.
How good are you at
Interesting.
weakening demons? 'Cause I
Prob-
need one to make the
If
fight
you
glow.
do need some help, I probably can try and do something
By
for you.
weakening, do you mean reducing their power or just beating
Yeah.
them into submission?
By the way, I
Suppressing their power.
happened to notice that on that staff there, you got a new symbol.
I do. It's Earth.
Yeah, I can do that.
Ah, so you've figured out how to use a bunch of different Earth spells now.
No, I mean it's more complicated than that. I mean, it's about being one with
not
spirits and Earth and a bunch of Earth
I
essence.
see.
And I met Yggdrasil, for fuck's sake. I'm not sure what the heck that was about. A different Yggdrasil. Well, not really a different kind of different thing. I don't know. It was fucking chaotic. Whatever.
Strong
I
petrification.
can sense.
Yes?
Nature now. That was another one. Never mind. So it's mostly because I'm sensing nature. I can able to craft it and craft my Earth one.
Okay.
Takes a
I
long
like your
time.
hat.
Oh, thanks. Yes,
I see.
I like my hat. Let me take a dip.
Oh, you said you weren't.
Come on in, the water great.
Yep.
It helps with my aching arm.
Stumps are the absolute worst.
Oh yeah, let me just stick my head in. It'll help with my aching eyes.
Exactly.
Boss, I think your eyes are a bit beyond healing.
No, he's sarcastic. Okay, never mind. God dang sarcasm.
Technically, it's just cataracts, but or it was just cataracts.
Hmm.
By the way, did you ever try that idea I mentioned?
What idea?
The gouge out your eyes and regrow them.
Whoa. Whoa.
No, my eyes are magically sealed by a god.
Oh.
There's not.
I guess me and you. I got my
Just
arms
go ahead
taken
and
by a
see how
god.
they are. I
Well,
There's some
okay. So
Darkish
before I
gods
met
here.
you, I died. I put a hand on either side of my head and cast Quake. My head popped like a watermelon. My mother
cool.
made a deal with God to bring me back. She used to be a cleric,
Didn't go that far. Wow.
and I had to pay the price for that.
That's rough, buddy.
I mean, I was blind before.
Now
This
you're
makes me glad that my
so like
parents are dead.
double blind or
Well, technically, before, if I had gotten cataract surgery, I'd be able to see just. But, well, with some strain, probably with poor visions, probably need glasses. But now it's my eyes just don't work.
It's a tragedy.
tragedy. Mm-hmm.
I've never needed sight before, and I don't need it now.
I guess, Kata, you had a similar encounter? Not
No.
similar, but still.
No. I
Well, I do hope you
sacrificed my own arm, I mean, to break a curse.
Ah, I see.
Interesting.
See, you got that super noble cause. I just fucking lost most of my leg to some fucker with a fetish for chopping limbs off.
Oh.
Technically, I lost an arm too, but fine.
Alright. Let's try not to.
I lost my leg up to mid-thigh, boss.
I'm aware.
It's like a limb losing contest. I mean,
But you didn't have to stare at the regrown knee while the skin was still developing.
I don't have to stare at anything.
This character takes out her phone and she starts using her keypad on it, and then a few seconds later, you just hear text to speech go off and just says, "Can you please stop talking about this?
I know, right? I was
It's
about
making
to.
me uncomfortable."
I was.
Yeah, let's probably
Let's
change the
my
subject.
decision.
Okay.
It's not really a subject.
I mean, not having an arm fucking sucks. Like I'm in no way like not having an arm. Like, just saying. I can't cast spells. Well, I can do 2 spells actually. Never mind. I can cast 2 spells.
I got real good at hopscotch.
Thank you.
I'll I'll give you my card. Perhaps if you need me, I'll just give me a call. I could probably set up if not a way to make it to have a synthetic arm which looks like your arm, though you're probably gonna want it back anyway. I can at least give you a temporary solution.
You can also speak with Sorelda.
I did.
Quite proficient with
She has
cybernetics.
like a straight up robot. I don't really want a robot arm, but I will accept it as a secondary choice.
Yeah, it could be temporary.
Amount of prosthesis would. But regardless, is there any other subjects anyone wishes to talk about?
I'm learning spirit magic. I can do that with one arm.
So did you want me to track down a gold bracelet with a large diamond or no?
I'm gonna have one made.
I guess
All
that I
right.
could say. I'm trying to do some research. I'm trying to do some research on the origins of magic.
A giant pillar.
I guess I should also explore
Giant pillar.
to
Hmm?
Bella here.
Yeah.
Effectively,
And we can ask Sci-Fry if you know who he is. Apparently some sort of archmage or whatever.
So far,
Supposed to be the
guess I
guardian
could
of it.
go try looking for him. The main thing I've noticed so far though is that magic seems to emanate from most living things and from extreme emotions, and radiates outward from its source.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like an
It
important.
seems to be it's kind of an energy that almost accompanies stuff like thermal energy.
I don't know the
Even it goes
exacts of it.
along the
I'm only telling you what I overheard.
Yeah, I'm trying to just do some research because so far everybody seems to have, or there seems to be a good number of people who have an affinity or usage for magic, but not too many explanations of what it is.
Case in point, my sword.
I mean, scholars for hundreds of years are asking that too.
Scholars
I
have asked that.
just supposedly in the last couple of days overheard the actual origin of magic. Lucky me, I guess.
Wait,
That sounds like a major mindfuck, and boss
yes,
does not envy you.
well, it's not just finding that particular answer. It's also finding out about how magic itself works, along with in conjunction with that. But if I could go and find this person
Pipes, not thieves.
some point, but at some point, maybe I could ask them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you should mention my name though.
Don't worry, I won't mention you. I'll just tell them that the big tower was really big and I could see it.
Huh? So even me,
Mention
that's
the tower.
no,
The tower?
a pillar. Magic that comes
Pillar.
from a giant
Pillar.
pillar thing. And
Yeah,
magic flows through it and some shit. I don't know exactly. I don't remember exactly what they said. So forbidden magic like disrupts the flow and kind of damages it or something. So like,
Never really been something
yeah.
used to describe.
I'm just hoping though that they accept visitors. To an extent.
Hmm.
I don't expect that they'd have the origin of all magic open for tours.
No, I heard if you go there, you just plain die. It's not exactly some place to go. It's
Dirty pool, and you know it.
Within how far?
like the edge of all creation and stuff. That's kind of weird.
So I have, in order to get to the origin of magic, I have to go to the edge of creation.
I don't exactly know how to get there. I'm just telling you what I overheard. So it's like,
Next time you find yourself needing someone to help you break in,
I don't know exactly, nor do I want to go there. I mean, my magic is divine, and it comes from nature. It's
I think I'm
all
gonna.
around us.
I think I'm gonna start for a bit by looking at some magic items or objects that encompass the.
make no promises. But for your sake,
Hopefully that'll get me some ways of measuring magic.
Hmm.
If I can measure it, I'll find some way to measure it. Then that's when we can get started. Right, can get started with figuring it out.
by the way, what's this I heard about a wedding ring earlier? Well, hot diggity damn.
Yes.
Thanks. I just hope you know what you're doing.
So,
For the first time in my life, I feel like
anything else to talk about?
Hmm.
Just hears this character's text to speech go off, and it just says, yourselves.
let's get back.
Just do me a favor and be careful.
Well, before that, Arcadum's gone.
They don't typically have happy endings.
Arcadum?
Yeah. I think you might have seen him once or twice. It looks like this demon with a jaw and fire coming out of his arms and face.
I don't know. Has he been to Purple Lotus?
A bunch of times, yes.
I feel like I might have seen him passing by.
I'm a support mage.
Actually, I probably should tell. Never mind. I don't want to think about him anymore, considering I had to fight him. So, fuck that shit.
You had to fight the guy?
Yes, I had to
Is
fight
he
him.
tough?
Yeah? We actually technically, we didn't even technically defeat him. He
Throws it and it disappears in the dust.
a bunch of angels swung by and helped out. You know what that is. What an angel is.
Yeah, I know what an angel is.
The Celestials. Those douchebags.
To make me touch any kind of sword.
And then his chains came off and ran around and was free and decided to use his freedom and do whatever he wanted, and he's gone.
I will keep that in mind.
Pretty clutch if you ask me. Could have been the complete opposite. Chaos, destruction, planet being destroyed.
Is he causing any destruction right now? Like, is this a danger to everybody?
Nah, should be fine.
Alright.
At least that's what I was told. Should be fine.
Oh yeah.
Where'd the other guy go?
Pretense of this event. How's
Huh?
Ibra's doing?
She's fine.
Hi.
Oh, what the fuck?
She got done with that one.
I'm sorry, my attention span is not very long.
No, it is not.
Hmm. I guess me and you are gonna have to have a talk and stuff.
Alright. The way. Take this outside of the bathhouse.
Not really. I don't really care. Maybe this might be personal for you. Yeah, it's probably personal for you. This work. I regret to inform you that Arcadum is gone. You didn't know.
No. I sensed something, but I didn't know.
Yeah, all of Aegis and half of Purple Lotus and a bunch of angels fought him.
Purple. Oh, I could have been there. Great. Delightful.
No. It was a pretty intense fight, if you could imagine.
Oh, of course. But just being in the proximity of such a magical creature, you learn a thing or two.
Yeah, I had to run and hide. Well, anyways, from what I saw, his master, Varthol, whatever that was about, took control of him. And in Aegis, they found his location, and Hybris and a bunch of other people, and Cell trapped him in a specific area. And then our mission was to take him out.
Beat him into submission?
Yeah. It was a threat to the entire.
And you went too far and ended up killing.
No. We couldn't beat him.
So, he's just around?
Not that either. Well,
So
from what I've seen,
stopped?
it was a bunch of angels or celestials showed up and chained him. And I don't even know how much more powerful he was. 100, 1,000 times more. Well, I guess he was able to break free of control, and he fixes most of his destruction and damage to Cell. I mean, you might have noticed a bunch of planets kind of disappearing or whatever. But anyways,
My sight isn't on a planetary level. My entire world is a 100-foot radius around me. That's what I can detect.
I'm just trying to say that he got what he's always. Yes, damage was done. It's mostly fine now. But I'm just saying he got what he always wanted. His freedom. Now he's off to do whatever he wants. No more being controlled. No more being chained. So I said not to feel bad for
We
him.
butted heads.
Yes.
We butted heads on many things. I was gonna turn down his training anyways.
There's lots of people out there who can help out. I mean, if you really want, you can ask Hybris or anyone there for training in the cathedral. You're still welcome to come back, you know? And they might know someone, or they might know someone, you know?
I'll talk to Sachi.
Right. Also, oh shit, oh, he lost his arms. So don't try not to mention that.
Arms as in plural.
Yes, both of them.
As in both.
Yes, both. He has it worse than me. I was on site when he got him ripped off. I tried to heal him as best as I could. Only words of healing, but it was brutal, the battle. No one came out unscathed. We all almost died.
Yeah.
But what happened to us was in comparison what would have actually happened if Arcadium didn't break free of control of his old master. But I'm just trying to say, don't feel bad for him. He's finally free.
Yes.
I have to do whatever he wants.
I find it hard to feel bad for a demon. But
Oh,
I mean, I felt pretty fucking bad for Sathea. So, yeah. I don't know. Me and him weren't close. Knew each other. It was about it.
Mm-hmm.
Butted heads. It's the extent of our relationship. This isn't going to hit me nearly as hard as Sathea's.
I mean, if...
And wait.
Huh?
What do I think about it? Sathea
I mean,
Thea. God damn it, my girlfriend has a name ridiculously close to
uh,
delightful.
who's your girlfriend?
Regardless,
I have no idea. What?
her name is Sophia.
When
Well,
this
she
happened?
was my maid.
Fuck, when this happened?
Like a month ago.
Yeah, I was
Several
I
months
was
ago.
yeah, I was training hardcore to fight Arcadium. During that time, I wasn't around. So, yeah.
It's been a while. I've been dating her for a while. I'm gonna propose.
Congratulations! Holy crap!
Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna lay off the training a little bit.
It's fine. Of course. I mean,
Be more of a homebody. After my ritual is done, I'll help the wardens as I see fit, but other than that, I'll be around. I'll be taking care of Sophia. Sophia, sorry. Damn it, now I'm doing it. Thea. Just call her Thea. She prefers Thea. Holy shit.
so I don't know if you know the details on her death, but let's just say that Aegis took care of it. Everything's fine. It's resolved.
Well, I know that much. I know that the perpetrator was tortured. But you were greatly concerned by it.
Yeah, I wasn't there. Now I kind of wish I was to stop it, but shit, that's in the past.
Yeah, I heard there was supposed to some sort of meeting that was supposed to happen. I kind of gave you the location for that meeting. It never happened.
I wasn't in charge of that, but it doesn't matter anymore. It's the whole. Doesn't matter. Actually, what was the shit? What was the reason we needed that?
It sounds like it matters.
Was this about Vincent or not that grand of a scheme?
Sounds like it mattered.
I don't know.
If I remember correctly, it was a group of concerned Aegis members meeting to figure out how to approach Hybris about the people who tortured someone.
Yeah, but we had like 3 to 4 meetings on that already. I mean, in Aegis, I was in like 2 of them.
Of course.
I mean, everyone didn't want to call themselves heroes anymore. We're now what they call it, adventurers.
Because they're not heroes.
Yeah.
Heroes are a myth. They don't exist.
Yeah. We found out the
Heroes and villains are, well, again, myths. Nothing is that black and white.
Right.
And that's coming from the blind man. Everyone can do good. Everyone can do evil. There's no such thing as true evil.
Well, I don't want to keep you from them. Yes, that's all. Sorry.
And now?
Yeah.
Alright. Take care.
I'll
probably attend Purple Notice.
I ain't going back there. The sons of bitches attacked me. I had my arm back for like 5 seconds and they ripped it back off because I thought it was still cursed. Whoa. Like, no. That's not true. My condition was the pain of loss will be with me always. That was White Wolf. And let's see, it was smaller and who the hell was that guy? Gilgamesh? I mean, what the fuck?
None of these people I know.
Cool.
But regardless.
And I just jump in.
Time for me to head out, boss. I gotta
Yeah.
go see a man about a crown.
Mommy?
Well, you know where to find me.
Always.
Well, I don't think you know where the castle is. Never go to the castle, so.
I can find it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Oh, hush. I'm actually getting tired. Rest for a bit before going to do other things.
Nice to meet y'all, but it's time for me to head out.
See ya, Klepto.
Anyways, the hot springs.
I'd argue that name, but it's too on point for me to argue.
I'm known for giving people nicknames. That's your nickname now.
I will take it.
The hot springs paid for at least a meal for the rest of the night. Enjoy it. Head out. Myself. Get some rest.
Gives an elaborate bow, bowing from the waist with a sweeping gesture of her arms. Good day, ladies, gentlemen, and anything in between.
I'm a dude.
I like them.
Son of God.
In any case, back to you. Would you prefer me swap to telepathy?
She just kind of shrugs.
I'll try it a little bit, and you tell me which one you like more.
Let's all do that.
For the next few sentences I will be speaking directly into your mind. So, Kiara, how have you been doing? How'd you got your, well, aside from the whole missing an arm and apparently fighting something that requires angels thing.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that, how have you been?
I've been alright. Alright. Other than that.
It didn't sound like the whole losing an arm thing was separate from fighting.
Yeah, it was separate. So what's her name? I didn't catch it. What's your name? Telepathy talk, right?
I haven't caught it either. I just kept calling him quiet.
That's mean.
Hey, look, I was calling the other one Klepto the whole time.
Klepto. Oop. What? What? Yeah.
What?
Okay, out of character, your torso is just moving in your
I'm well
neck
aware of my torso. I'm well aware of it. I'm too lazy to fix it because it causes...
sound filmmaker.
I'm too lazy to fix it.
How you even like? You actually have this model? Like,
what do you mean?
or what? Or you mean your posture? Whatever. Never mind. You know how hard it was to remove my fucking hand? Like, what the fuck is it? I don't know how to press buttons and shit. Like, I'm honestly pissed off that I don't have my arm. Like, but anyways.
separate? What happened?
Yeah, they're separate. This is from I gave my arm up for the break a curse.
Mind elaborating on this curse?
Allergic to sunlight from a deity, mountain god.
Fuck did you piss off a god?
I trespassed into their sacred territory and took Fey ore. Oh,
Yeah,
we
no,
also killed their guardian.
territory and stole shit.
Yeah, we
And
also
you're
killed.
killing guardian.
Yes.
You are a moron.
Well, I wasn't told any of this. That the mountain was sacred, that the guardian was a guardian, even what the ore was. But yes, it's on me to actually know what the hell's going on. Even though I did ask, and there was misinformation and not exact information anyways. I'm just not gonna help people. Fuck that shit now.
Well, whoever sent you on this little expedition, I mean, I feel like they're also a bit of a moron.
Yeah, that person is cursed as well. I mean, shit, there was like 5 or 6 people on this quest that got cursed.
Really? Man, you guys fucked up.
Oh yeah. I feel like I suffered enough.
So what is your plan to get it back if you have? Seem to not like the idea of a bioticum, so I assume you have something in play.
Well, I was gonna have a Hybris help grow my arm back, but I'm not sure if she still has a ruin anymore. Or however the hell that works. The healing, flesh weave, whatever. So I'm gonna have to see on that. And I don't know. But oh.
Well, wish you luck in getting it back, I guess.
I don't know, ask Sachi, but him and me are kind of in a similar situation. I don't want to overshadow him. I mean, his arms are, I feel, more of a priority than mine. Didn't overhear that. Yeah. If you didn't overhear that Sachi lost both his arms. It was in the fight with Arcadum. It was different.
I can't say I'm upset.
I don't know what you mean by that, but okay.
I mean, I was gonna go fuck him up sooner or later on Adam's order.
Yeah.
But that went through, or that fell. Hearing someone else fucked him up is like, well, they're doing my job for me, so, yeah.
Alright.
So how's your little taste of telepathy, Quiet?
Takes some getting used to.
Yeah, just out of character. Just I was on the decision if she would understand it or not, since she was kind of deaf her whole life and she didn't really hear anybody talk, and I'm not sure if telepathy would fall into that.
I mean, can you
category
talk
or
in
not.
general?
But yeah,
Sorry.
this character hasn't heard speech.
I mean, I know I read books and yeah, it's up to you. So probably not because you're pretty young, right? I mean, usually older.
This character's 19.
Yeah, that's pretty young. So, yeah, probably not.
So just to answer your question out of character, she was kind of spooked, but then she's like, huh, neat.
Neat. Whee. Water. Yep, that's interesting. How does this character even know other people? So random. Like, I don't. Who do you know?
Hmm?
I'm looking at you. Nah. It's all mean. They can see you only twice before. PL. Or was there only once? Twice. Twice. Twice! Twice, yes. Twice. Maybe we should drop the telepathy. I think it does more harm than good.
Alright.
Peaches. So as far as I'm aware for the telepathy, I thought this was like one way, not like a open channel.
That's what I thought. I thought it was just me going to you. I didn't.
Yeah.
If he
But
joined
you
it, he
said...
joined in.
No, I stated that I wanted to jump in on the telepathy too. Did you not hear me?
Do you have telepathy?
Do you have telepathy?
Yes.
You can't like... No, what the hell does it matter? I have all kinds of shit. But... It's fine. It's fine. And no, I don't. But at the same time... Can't you... Could... just forget it. It would overcomplicate. Also, I'm getting out of here. What time is it? Can't believe Hart was here. The fuck, I missed that shit.
Such as out of character. Is that
We're,
one-way channel or a
we're out of
two-way?
we're out of character as fuck right now, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. So let's see.
It was only gonna be one way.
Okay.
Okay, so it's one way. I'm just gonna stare at you guys, just staring at each other.
Well, I mean, I was speaking to you, but because I was doing it with telepathy, it was one way. It was two one-way calls
Yeah.
at once.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, what you said was old.
It was two one-ways at once.
You
Okay,
were
we're
being
just
verbally
goddamn
talked
playing.
to while I was hearing them from telepathy.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes just yeah. That okay. That makes more sense to me now. And I think PL's open. Telepathy, guys. I could learn telepathy. Don't you laugh at me. I could be a psychic.
You hit this characteristic speech go off and it just asks, one of you wanted to know the name I go by?
I mean, sure. Enlighten us. Better to have something than just calling you quiet all the time.
Just
Wait a minute.
hear the text to speech go
What's
off
she
and it just spells out her name. R-U-N-A.
No.
That's
Simple enough.
What? The fuck sort of name is it? I don't know. It said Runa or Runa? Like, oh my god. I'm sorry. Like, maybe I should, like, not RP this week. I'm all kinds of fucked up. Sorry, Rana. That's a pretty name. Knock on wood. I'm just gonna sit here now.
Let's just sit there and feel embarrassed.
Can you be more embarrassed missing an arm? I think I'm technically handicapped. Get those spots at the store now.
I mean, I imagine you could. Maybe. Don't you have to, like, file some paperwork to get, like, one of those things?
It's already been done at Aegis. I mean, they're kind of take care of that. Only took 2 days.
Damn, they work fast. Go bureaucracy there.
Especially when you have an AI controlling shit.
I mean, yeah, that'll do it.
I'm handicapped.
You just see her writing and typing on her phone, and then text to speech goes off, and it just says, "And I'm deaf."
Wait a second. I'm technically missing all of my organs. Does that make me handicapped?
No, you gotta not have. What the fuck? What? What's that even? What?
What?
Don't steal my spot. Arrgh.
I'm just
Tech-
wondering if I can file paperwork because I don't have a lung. Or the other lung.
What? From what I'm told, does missing those impede normal everyday life?
I don't have any organs.
Oh my.
I don't have a heart, brain, lungs, kidney, liver, all of it gone. Doesn't exist. Can I get like a handicap spot based on that? I wanna know.
I don't know.
Does it work like that? I hope it works like that.
Oh my god.
God, I feel like I'm in like the Wizard of Oz, but I'm every character. If only I had a brain, if only I had a heart.
Okay, okay. I don't think it needs to to
The only thing I'm not missing is the lion's courage.
well then. Wonder what other benefits I can get. Do I get like price discounts? Half off at
I doubt you could get
McDonald's?
The only thing I imagine you could get half off
Or
is
is
a
that Burger
shirt.
King? Can't remember. Yeah. Half off shirts. Nuh-uh.
Well, like a quarter off, but whatever.
Give me a sec.
I'm having too much fun fucking with them.
Yeah. might be the one. It'd be really awkward asking Sachi, "Hey, can you help me with my arm?" when he doesn't have arms. And it'd be kind of like I'm being a dick or something like he has missing 2 arms, and I just have the one. And
And just when the time comes, help them with their arms. No, you scratching my back, I'll scratch yours type thing.
what the fuck can I do helping someone else who's missing arms?
I don't know. What can they do to help you with your missing arm?
They know people and they got a lot of money and yeah.
Okay then, Mr. Shaman.
I'm a what the fuck? What is me having being
You
a
fucking voodoo.
what? My voodoo. Excuse me.
Do your fucking totem pole nonsense. That should help.
None of
Come on,
them.
just do you remind me of a man. What man? Man with the power. What power? Voodoo. Who do? You do, you do, you do. Just help him.
I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, none
Now
of.
I'm fucking with the deaf person because they couldn't keep track of my lips.
I mean, none of them has anything to do with getting arms back or limbs or what the hell. Like not.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Aren't shamans like supposed to, you know, help with the whole healing thing?
Healing, yes. This is not something to
Yeah,
heal.
heal the arm.
This is missing. My entire arm is missing. It's not something to. I mean, a cut, a bruise. Yes, but what's the heal? Even a broken
there is
arm.
a cut. The cut just goes from the top of the shoulder to the bottom of the shoulder.
Like out of character. Like, are you? What the fuck? Like, I'm done. Oh my gosh, I'm done.
It's working. I'm fucking with him that much. It's working.
This character's just on the sidelines. What the fuck's going on?
You don't even understand magic. You don't know. Wait, you ask yourself, wait, can he do that?
Yeah. Oh, great. Now my freaking shit's caught.
I mean, doesn't mean she doesn't understand the magic in reality, but I guess she can make a few connections
that's
as
what happened. I
she
should've-
likes to read a lot. She has read a lot of fiction.
It's not fiction.
So there's some points that make sense.
It's non-fiction. Non-fiction.
Wait, hold up a minute. Does that cause legal issues if those books would be fiction and then became non-fiction? Wouldn't that cause some sort of legality? Maybe. I don't know.
They're just realistic fiction at that point.
Yeah, they're called fairy tales. Or maybe tall tales, or what's that other shit? Yeah. Like things that were real, but they stretched the truth on it and all that good shit. Like Paul Bunyan. Pretty sure he was just a man with a beard and a big fucking axe. Also, I think my character's broken. Yay. Yo. Okay, I'm good. You want to see magic? Nah, I was going with something here. Sorry. I'm good.
Walk up to a small person and say, you want to see a magic trick?
You want to see a magic trick?
The feds are not going to be on your ass.
The feds are not gonna be on my ass. Wait, what? I didn't say that. Wait, what? Magic trick. Takes his staff off his back, right? You see the blue gems start to glow, and I shoot water straight into the air. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going. It's like shooting really fucking high as shit up. And then I put his staff back on my back.
At what point does he say, "Is this your card?"
And then it starts raining. Just like all over the place. You see it pitter pattering, hitting the water. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. It's on this too. It just keeps going and going for like another 30 seconds.
And for his next trick, he'll bring back his.
I made it rain.
God damn it, Kata, this isn't a strip club. Have some restraint.
But I can't. For my next trick,
Bring back his fucking arm.
you know, these totems are like directly from like the planes of fire and water and earth. So I generally try not to use them for party tricks, considering they're unpredictable. But fuck it, right? Okay, I take my staff off my back, right? You see the red gems start to glow. I mean, I did some spirit trainings with fire. It's basically alive and likes to dance. So what you see is
I don't like where this is going.
four balls, four
She's gonna
small.
get out of the water.
No. You see four balls of fire just start popping out of the top, just one at a time. Pop, 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 pop. And there's four of them, and they start doing a little hop, sort almost like they're dancing around in a circle. And then they start stacking on top of one each other, just four balls of fire stacked on top of another. And one on the top and the one on the bottom just shift left and they shift right, and then they go back. And the two in the middle, one shifts on the left and one shifts to the right, and they go back into the middle and they disappear. And I put my staff on my back. Dancing flames. Whoa. Party tricks. Magic tricks. Whatever you want to call it, right? Also, I'm coming up here. I'm stalking you. Now for my grand finale. He takes the staff off his back. You see the purple gems start to glow.
Going to kill us.
And I just like toss it on the rock right next to you. Okay. And
Correction, he's going to kill me.
no. See, this totem is very special. This is a combination of nature and earth. Or you can say it's one and the same. You see the gem on it start to glow even brighter, almost to the point where it's like almost blinding, but not really. I mean, you can still look at it. But you stare at it.
Gonna have a staring contest with the fucking gem. I'm gonna win.
Out of character comment. Somewhere in my head, my thought process came to, I want to deck you on the schnoz.
Go ahead and try it.
So, that's all I wanted to say.
Nah, it's cool. I was waiting for all kinds of shit. See, this totem that's some pretty interesting abilities I thought of. The first one, you just see it like shoot rocks out in that general direction which I'm like pointing. Just rocks and dirt just shooting out, making a big pile and then it stops. Magic trick. It's over there, and I'm over here, and it just.
I won the science. Did I win the staring contest?
What? That's no staring contest.
There was a staring contest with me in the gym. Yes, there were. Did I win it?
Yeah, you won. Fantastic.
Yes!
Fantastic.
I'm trying to fuck with him as much as possible.
I'm actually confused now. What's he fucking with my totem for? I don't know.
Not fucking with the toe, I'm fucking with you.
Is it not okay to do party tricks? Nah. It's just having fun. Fun.
You're doing it in the creepiest way possible.
Yes, exactly.
Normally I'd be concerned for your mental health, but considering the information that was brought to light today, I honestly don't question it at this point.
Now I just pick my totem and the staff and the totem for the back of my back. I guess enough of that for today. It's been fun.
Yeah, enough of trying to burn this place down.
Earth doesn't burn stuff down. With the fireballs would.
May
The
I
same.
introduce you to Flint?
It wasn't flint rock, it was just granite.
Well, you said Earth can't burn things. May I introduce you to Flint?
Well, that kind of like makes sparks and stuff, but you're gonna have to actively kind of like do that. Actually, I think you're onto something. I can make flint rock. Yes, I can produce any type of rock, actually.
Oh god, I'm giving him ideas!
Yes, thank you.
I fucked up.
You fucked up.
I did. He's gonna actually burn a place down now.
Want some?
Out of character comment.
You want some
Just to make a
pumice?
joke. And before he burns down Purple Lotus.
I mean, I already told Neo I can do that. She's like, maybe we should leave that staff here. I'm like, even if you say that, I'm not going to do that. I mean, it's been how long? A year? I'm like, I ain't leaving my staff nowhere. Fuck y'all guys. Fuck y'all.
An out of character question crossed my mind for Purple Lotus. What are you gonna do when somebody has a fucking cursed weapon? It's not like you can't take that off of them.
I always did wonder that. That's why I tell all my friends not to have cursed weapons, because it's stupid and it holds you back. No offense. But it's not a new thing to just have on your person. It has to have a reason. Like Nox. It's his whole character is all about it. Don't just have random cursed weapons that don't mean anything. It needs purpose. I know I went on a long rant, but alright. Alright, little girl, you want more rocks?
I do not think they want more rocks. Especially when
Holds
you
the staff
ask it
out.
like that.
Okay, just puts the staff back.
Could not be asking that question any creepier.
What are those type of fire tricks? Oh, I know. Nah, that was probably burns.
Playing with fire again.
Let's see. Yeah, that would probably burn something down. Let's see. How about? Nah. Maybe I should have made something less destructive. Yep. Should have done that.
Can't you just do like simple magic tricks, like pull a bouquet of flowers out of a hat? Do some stupid here's your card tricks?
Oh, you're right. Okay. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a seed. See it start to glow. Small green glow. And it sprouts. You happy now?
Yes, I'm happy you're not doing something that could potentially burn the place down. Fucking you use nature magic, that's the first time I've
Fuck
seen
it.
you use nature today.
I can always do this stuff. I mean, what do you mean? Well, this particular spell, I learned a week ago, but I could do it on a larger scale, but never a smaller scale. I just didn't care to do it because it was stupid. But now I learned to start fundamentals. You should see the sprout just bloom into a flower. It's a pink flower. You see, I can do this stuff.
Right, good. Well,
And
not
just like
burning
crush the
things
flower
down
and
on
just like throw
accident.
it behind me. You see?
Wow.
It's not that hard. Having the sense of nature sure did help, though.
Right, here's the thing. What's this showmanship? If you're just, throwing fire around and just making it rain, there's no showmanship in that.
Should I have shot a big flame jet into the air?
You just need to learn pizzazz.
Pizzazz. What's pizzazz?
Oh my god. You are the 5th person I've had to teach this word to.
Okay, I have an idea. He takes the staff off his back. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay,
I don't like where this is going.
he like plants it in the middle of the ground.
Considering the last person I taught the word pizzazz to was that fucking Mad Hatter looking person, I don't like where this is going.
You just see like in the middle of like the pond, there's like a small ring of fire, and just going like horizontally, right? And then you see a ring of water going through that ring, but vertically, almost like you're two interlinking circles.
Just a chain.
It's only one. It's like this. It's like, damn it, I only have one arm.
Don't worry about it.
And you see them just switch. The fire one becomes water, and the water one becomes fire. Pizzazz, right?
See, that's not where I thought he was going. I thought he was gonna add a little string of earth pebbles, surround the whole thing in a sphere of wind, and then the avatar would appear in the middle.
I was like, I'm not the fucking avatar. I could just pick the staff. Get the fuck. I'm not a fucking avatar. What the fuck?
Oh, that thought came up into my head too.
I'm not
It's
even
like,
sure if I can use more than one at once.
why don't we just call this staff like the fucking avatar staff or something? Hold on, you're missing fucking one element.
Kata, the last avatar bender.
Last avatar blender. Yeah. Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I'm giving him more ideas.
Yeah, you're fucking it up. Yeah. Well, I don't want to burn this place down. Milliken would probably be all pissed off, so I think I'll take my leave.
Yes.
Also, that dirt pile over there. Holy crap. Yeah, he just takes the staff off his back. You essentially you essentially see like I'm basically like vacuuming the dirt up into my staff. It's fine. Just doing a little cleanup. You literally hear like a vacuum just like sucking it up. Like the sucking noise. All right, good to go.
I can't hear shit.
Well.
It's not for you. You're probably wondering what I was doing, right? I was just, of course, you saw me get rid of the dirt.
Nah.
But that was,
Yeah.
the dirt's
I
fine.
can connect the idea.
I have no words for anything that has happened in the last 30 minutes. Accept it and move on.
Well, over and out. I'm going back to the cathedral to sleep. Yeah.
Don't burn that place down as well.
Nah, it'll come out my paycheck. I don't do that.
This man's got his priorities straight.
Yeah, my money. And also Hybrid's not chopping my head off. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a secret. Shut up.